And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
Well, it's been a very snowy day today, but that's slowly moved out. Storm Tracker's starting to look clear. And while we did have a winter weather advisory up until about an hour ago, that has since moved out. So let's start off with that Storm Tracker. You'll notice it's relatively clear in the Snake River Plain, a couple spots of snow here and there. If you look south of Haley, there's still a bit of snow moving past the Twin Falls area. But here in Pocatello, we're expecting to start to see that snow fully move out. It's going to be a little bit calmer. And as we hit around midnight, it should be fully out, and we're back to that mostly cloudy weather and those cold temperatures that we've seen for about the last 7 days, not counting the last 24 hours. Now, as we zoom out, though, you'll notice this is the wave of snow that we saw today. You can see that strong banding right there from this large ridge that has moved off that we saw that high pressure system from earlier this week. Now, that's going to continue to scoot its way this way, but up to the northwest, you'll notice you see a little bit more moisture off in the distance. That's going to hit Washington and Oregon, and as well as a little bit of Montana and northern Idaho in the next coming days. But until around Wednesday, here in Pocatello, here in Idaho Falls, even the Central Mountains and the Tetons are going to stay mostly clear until that Wednesday point when that next system starts to move its way across the state. So we're not out of the woods just yet. It's going to be a little bit more cold for the next few days. Then we're back to that snow that we saw today. Future tracker for tomorrow, like I said, seeing a lot of that fog still, as well as some of those clouds. But as for all that moisture, it's going to take a while to get out of the Tetons, but everywhere else is going to be relatively clear. And as soon as the morning hours hit, you're pretty much clear completely. But as we move forward, you'll notice that next wave of moisture completely encroaching the northern half of Idaho, starting to make its way in our direction. So in only a few more days until we'll see that next wave of snow. Snow comes down for tonight, though. Snake River Plain, seeing those temperatures in those upper teens. Scattered clouds in the central mountains with a couple of those single digits out there. Chalice 8, Leadore 7, Stanley at 1. So it's going to be another cold night. And then finally for the highlands of western Wyoming, the snow sticks around, but only for tonight. It's just going to take a little bit longer for it to move out of the western Wyoming area, with a couple more of those single digits out there. And as you take a look at the forecast for tomorrow, it's relatively clear almost everywhere. Snow clears out for the highlands of western Wyoming, sticking to those mid-20s to upper teens. So still a very cold day. Clouds build back up for the central mountains as well at 27 in Chalice, 31 in Salmon. And then finally for the Snake River Plain, mostly cloudy, 28 in Pocatello, 26 in Idaho Falls. So staying below freezing all day. And it's going to be another cold one, and we're seeing more of that winter weather. But that snow's staying at bay. Now, the Tetons might see a scattered system here and there for the next few days, but when it comes to the Snake River Plain, we're staying clear. Pocatello seeing a lot of those colder temperatures, but slowly warming up. 33 on Monday, 38 on Tuesday. Then we cool back down when the snow makes its way back in. So, of course, it was gorgeous out there, and we are a skiing community, so we do see a lot of people happy about that snow out there.
Snowboarders and skiers are digging it.
Yeah.
All right.